Hi guys, Doctor here with the infamous gentleman and a shiny new capture card. So, I'm trying out something new and I don't know why I'm talking like this as well. Yeah, this is my new Let's Play. As it just says in big letters on the screen right now, F-Zero GX. One of my all-time absolute favourite games, because it's insane, and that means I love it very, very much. So, I will of course be playing through each of the 5 cups in order, one per episode: the Ruby Cup, the Sapphire Cup, the Emerald Cup, the Diamond Cup, and this special AX Cup that I only recently unlocked. I didn't even know it was there. It's great. I'll be doing it on Expert difficulty, because Master is a bit too much. I'll talk more while I'm doing the actual thing, and I'm going to use my custom vehicle, the Garnet Goose Z, because it's my baby, as you will also shortly see. I will explain more about why I love it and such. But for now, let's do the first track. Mute City, Twist Road. Straightforward enough, as you can see. Difficulty 1 star. There's a reason for that. Now, one thing you will notice with the Garnet Goose is I always play at max speed, because basically this is the tactic I have with the Garnet Goose. Because with the Garnet Goose on maximum speed, you'll see at the moment, everyone will pull away from me at the beginning, because they're all got faster acceleration, but once I'm ahead, as long as I don't fuck up, no one can catch me. Which is a very useful technique, and it's one that works for me, as in it's how I beat all the cups on Master, in this very vehicle that you see now. Already I'm pulling way ahead of everyone. Well, not way ahead of everyone, but... well, no, actually I am, yeah. Yeah, the issue with Master is not that the vehicles are... not that the races are much harder, but that, see that number in the bottom, it says star and 03 in the bottom left. In that's the number of vehicles you have remaining, like spare vehicles, basically restarts, retries you have. And in Master you only get one of those, so you can only fuck up once. And that, combined with the fact that every other racer is incredibly aggressive, as in will try and kill you at every available moment, means that there's really not much room for error. And much as I can do that, just as it's taken me a long time to beat all of the cups on Master, I don't want to do that while you're watching, because I know I'll fuck up. And I can't be asked to record these hundreds of times just to beat on Master. Beating on Expert is enough for me, and should be enough for you too. So as you can see, I'm a fair distance ahead. Well, I'm like 2 seconds ahead, and that's pretty much the furthest you ever tend to get in F-Zero. But that course is relatively straightforward. That was Mute City Twist Road, probably the easiest course in the game, except for there's one more right at the end, one of the AX tracks. It's called Sonic Oval. It's an oval. Not particularly Sonic either. Actually, no, it is kind of. I can see why they call it that. You can go ridiculously fast on Sonic Oval, because it's just basically like this one. It looks like that, except it doesn't split in two, and it's covered in boosts everywhere. So this is Casino Palace. So I'm going to change my colour scheme a bit. Oh, look at that. Let's go purple, because I can. So yeah, this is Casino Palace Split Oval. So it's an oval which splits. Who'd have thunk it? It's good fun though. And you can normally go quite fast on this, which is what I intend to do. Who's my rival? Oh, it's Gomar and Shio. I might kill them if I get the chance. I'm on Expert, so I don't think there's much of a chance of me actually not winning the cup overall, but it'd be embarrassing if I didn't, so... as you may or may not know, you can use the left and right buttons and X or Z to do attacks at... oh, wrong side. To do attacks of varying power. And often a fairly good tactic, especially on harder difficulties. It always identifies your rival, which is the person who's closest to you in points. Assassinating them, while brutal, is an efficient tactic. See there, I successfully just killed King Meteor. He wasn't really a rival of mine, and I don't really know why I killed him. I think I was just trying to show off my murderous capabilities. So yeah, you have 2 choices of split here. One has boost platforms on it, the other, well, boost pads, whatever they're called. The other one has a heel strip. The Garnet Goose has one of my favourites parts of any custom vehicle, which is the Triple Z booster, which is way more effective than a boost pad. So for me, it's actually more efficient. Oh shit! It's actually more efficient to just go through the healing section and just boost all the time through that, and that's actually giving me a better boost than I get from the boosts. Illogical though that may seem. Again, straightforward thing. As you can imagine, each cup, except for the final one, the AX Cup, each cup is successively more difficult and more complicated than the last. The AX Cup's kind of special, because it wasn't built for this game. It was built for F-Zero AX, the arcade version, and you're supposed to unlock it by connecting your memory cards to the AX machines. But England doesn't have any AX machines at all, so that was never an option for me. And in terms of the amount of time and effort I spent beating every other cup on Master, I probably would have been better off paying for flights to America to take my memory card over there, genuinely. But I did it, and I can say I did it individually, and that makes me happy. But enough about my sad life. This is Sand Ocean Surface Drift, or Surface Slide, I forget which. This is one of the ones that is easier than I make it look, because I often tend to fuck up on really simple bits on it, as you may or may not see. Hopefully it won't. But there's a lot of drifting, like that. That, basically what I'm doing there is, if you press L or R, just want each other, you kind of do what I'm doing there and kind of drift from side to side. If you press L and R at the same time with a heavy enough vehicle, well, a vehicle that's got enough grip, like mine has, then you do that and kind of go into a slippery slide. Very useful for like really tight cornering, and also gives you a fair speed boost, unless you crash into a wall like there. I'm not doing as well as I should be here. Oh, I failed to kill Mighty Gazelle. Don't know why I wanted to kill Mighty Gazelle. I think he was just being slightly annoying. Ooh, catching up. Ow! That was rude. I'll fucking go Maranchio again. You're not allowed 2 races, that's cheating. They're the only one that is. They're the only one that's 2 people. Oh, I've used up all my health. Oh dear. Not good. Ah! Oh god, that was embarrassing. Normally I don't suck at this game. As in, we can tell, I've beaten all the Cups on Master, so clearly I'm doing something right somewhere. But I admit I'm probably not trying my best on this, because it's expert, and I know the fate of the world doesn't hinge on whether I do well or not. Whereas when playing Master difficulty, oh, it certainly does. The fate of multiple worlds depends on how well you do on that. Oh dear, oh shit, shouldn't have boosted there. No, 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 don't hit me, don't hit me. Excellent. Could have died. That would have been incredibly embarrassing to actually die on the first episode. Let's just drift around here. That's one of the things I love about this game, it's just so insanely fast. And there hasn't been one in years, and it's making me sad. This is nearly 10 years old, and this was pretty much the last game in the F-Zero franchise as far as non-Japanese people are concerned. And even so, ooh, Stand Dragon. Even counting the Japanese ones, there's only been one other one. No, thank you, you're not stealing this victory from me! There's only been F-Zero Climax after this. Oh no, there's Climax and there was GP Legend, but both of those were for the Game Boy Advance. This was the last proper one we had, and it makes me sad. Though recently they did reveal Mario Kart 8 or 9 or 7 or whatever it is for the Wii U, which looks really good because that has sections that are basically F-Zero like, where you can go up walls and upside down and shit like that. But this is Lightning Loop Cross now. The lightning levels are awesome. I really like the look of them and the music and stuff, and this one's got a loop-the-loop that goes through a loop-the-loop. What is not to like? I'll keep my vehicle in black. Yeah, see, the problem with having almost no acceleration means everyone pulls ahead at the beginning, and every time you hit a wall or something, you pretty much lose a good chunk of your speed, and it takes you a while to get back up. But as long as you don't make any mistakes, you're fine. But that's the risk. That was not the risk, the difficulty. So yeah. This is the first loop now. Oh, hello, Go Maranchio. Oh, dead. I assassinated my rifle successfully. Rifle? Rival. An assassinated rifle, that'd be very difficult to do. It's an inanimate object. What are you talking about, Doctor, and why? This always happens. And the second loop here. Similar choice to split branches. Kind of healing on one side, boost on the other side, but then alternates for the second half of the loop. Should be able to pull ahead of you here. Excellent. And now it's kind of pretty flat and straight for the rest of the course. But I just like that course. There's just lots of lightning and thunderstorms. It's cool. It's a cool world, lightning is. There's about 2 or 3 tracks in each world. Some weird ones only have one. Mostly the ones in the Diamond Cup. They introduce a lot of unique ones there. Specifically 2 of them. Well, one of them's basically just Rainbow Road. It's called Phantom Road, but it's incredibly trippy. It reminds me of one of the tracks on F-Zero X, the one for N64. Had a brilliant name of Rainbow Road, was the world, which was just obviously a blatant Mario Kart reference. But the track was called Psychedelic Experience, which was totally accurate. That was unpleasant for all concerned. Anyway, I'm talking to myself. Well, of course I'm talking to myself. I'm doing a Let's Play. A Let's Play is entirely talking to oneself. I'm miles ahead of everyone, as you can see. On long, fairly open courses that I'm good on like this, I'll be miles ahead. And I'm not sure how interesting this is to watch or not. That was the debate while I was kind of making this. Because I could go for Master, and I know it would be a closer run, but there would also be too much of the risk of failure, as in me just not completing the cup because I died. So I thought all in all, it would probably be better to show me not sucking, but not being particularly challenged either. So, he says, whacking into the wall really hard. Skiddy, skiddy, skidoo. Ugh, this little bump in the middle of the road makes me uncomfortable. Skiddy, skiddy again. Ow, ow, oh god. I was about to tell you this was not deliberate. I'm not trying to be like, oh, let's let them catch up so it's a closer finish. No, that's a let's... Oh! No, 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 I can hear you. There I go. Ooh. It was a closer finish, though. Even though I didn't mean it to be. I still won. And now it doesn't even matter pretty much how I do in the remaining ones. Because I'm probably going to win overall. That was closer than it should have been, Queen Meteor. Yeah, the nearest person to me is on 254. I pretty much can't lose. Well, I can lose, but... No, I can't lose, but I can't not win. Can't not... Anyway, this is the last course. So this is... oh, I forgot to show you that on the map, because it looks really cool on the map. This is Aeropolis Multiplex. And the Aeropolis levels are amongst my favourites, because they look so cool. And there's just... Like, look at the world. It looks really cool. And then the levels are all jumping and diving and flying and stuff. Because there's 3 Aeropolis levels, and 2 of them are brilliant. This Multiplex is one of my favourites, and so is Dragon Slope, the one in the Diamond Cup. Then there's Screwdriver, which is kind of straightforward and basic, one of the AX tracks, but this one I love, because it has jumps like that, and just lots of kind of fast-paced, sharp turns, big drops, crazy upside-down sections. It's great. You get to do bits like this, where you just go skibbity-boo-boo. That was great fun. Well, you don't have to go skibbity-boo-boo, you can just go around the corner. I don't know why I went skibbity-boo-boo. Do-do-do-do. Get out of my way, all of you. Oh! Yeah, bits like that sometimes fuck with me if I can't drift fast enough. But normally I can. Hooray. Ow, get out of my way. So you can see when I'm just on flat stretches just like this how much of a difference my max speed makes, because I just pull ahead of everyone except for one guy. Black Bull, Black Shadow's vehicle, has a top speed that can rival mine. And that's why I decided to make my vehicle driven by Black Shadow. That way Black Bull can never be in the races ever, and I will never have any competition. It's tactical, you see. How's everyone else going? Who's my rival? My rival is the Skull is my rival. Death Anchor. No, why do I keep thinking Death Anchor? What is it? Sonic Phantom, that's it. Sonic Phantom's a vehicle I really quite like, and if I were to be using a pilot exclusive machine rather than a custom machine, I would be using Sonic Phantom, because basically, again, fuck's sake, because Sonic Phantom's thing is really high boost, really fast, good top speed and stuff, very good acceleration, but fuck all body. So basically, you'll die very quickly if you're not careful, so it's a nice kind of... I like vehicles that live on the edge like that, which Sonic Phantom definitely does. Kablamo! Trying to get a slight boost from that, it didn't really work. Oh shit, I thought that was the final lap already. Bollocks. Ah! Ooh! Oh god, I thought I died. I didn't think you could actually hit the roof there. That was highly embarrassing. Oh, let's speed up a bit. I've been kind of going leisurely like this, because I thought I'd be miles ahead of them, but I'm not. And how did Deep Claw get so close behind me? When did that happen? When did he start becoming a thing? Fucking Zoidberg. You get back here, you! Oh, I can't boost. But I can boost. I'm going to boost. Oh, that same bit every time. You'll notice I have that. I have some bits of some levels that just utterly dick on me, and every time. Oh, I really don't want to... Oh, how embarrassing for me! Oh, God. Oh, retired. Oh, mercy, mercy me. Let's just pretend that didn't happen and start again. You know, I might even... No, I don't want to cut that bit out. I want you all to see that I suck. It's important to know that. I'm not perfect. As you probably gathered from watching me play, I'm far from perfect. I'm generally fairly good at this game, but apparently not when you're watching. I'll try and be good this lap, I promise. Not lap, round, run. Excursion. Journey. Race! That's the word I was looking for. Why did I think excursion before race? What does that say about me? Right, I'm going to try and do this bit properly this time. So over. Ow! Go! Fuck, fuck, fuckity fuck, fuck. Okay. That's not how you do it properly, so you know, just in case you hadn't realised that. That's pretty much as far from properly as you can get. Maybe you should just stop watching now. It might be less painful for you. That sucked. Hard. Now I can't think of anything to say because I said everything the first run through. About... Anyway, I'm going to be boosting almost constantly because I don't want another embarrassment like last time. But the boost on the triples... Ooh! I jumped right over that, that was fun. Hold on, I'll continue talking to you in a sec. This bit is difficult, and yes! That's it. I never had trouble with that bit before about a week ago, and now suddenly I can't do it. It's really annoying. It wasn't just because you're watching, it was generally like I just lost the ability to do it, and it really upset me. I cried for weeks. I just couldn't get over it. Explosions. Sometimes on some of the levels, when you hit the mines, they give you a very considerable speed boost and blast you forward. Very useful on like the earlier laps when you pretty much got nothing better to do with your health, because you can't boost or anything, so you might as well kind of use it for explosive propulsion. An unorthodox tactic, I admit, but one that I find has served me well, especially in the story mode. Because I fucking hate the story mode on this. Oh, good god, that was fun. I can do the story mode, and I quite like it. Well, no. I like the concept of it. Some of the levels are fun ones, like the one where you do when there's a bomb strapped to your car, and it's basically a film with Keanu Reeves' speed, but at several hundred kilometers per hour, which I think is great. But I wished you didn't have to use the fucking Blue Falcon, because the Blue Falcon sucks, and I can't use it at all. So I find the what are they called? Story levels really difficult. I've beaten them all on hard, but I don't like him. And hooray, I won. But yes. I don't really like the story mode levels because I find them very difficult, and thus I will not be doing a let's play of the story mode levels, unless I get really drunk and decide it's a good idea. That's the only thing that could convince me to do them. I despise them. I'd be fine if I could do them in the Garnet Goose or something like that, but the Blue Falcon is kind of average at everything and brilliant at nothing. So you know what? I'm going to watch my lap of honour. I earned this after an embarrassing final run. So, Sonic Phantom and Twin Narita were my rivals on there. Attack! Oh, Attack! Oh, that's how many people I assassinated successfully. Yeah, I killed someone on Split Oval. Because, of course, if you kill your rival, then that means they're guaranteed to come last. So, if you win... It's in those situations where, even if you won and your rival came second, they'd still be ahead of you. But this way you can guarantee that you win and they get nothing, which will always put you at least 100 points ahead of them. Well, at least a number of points ahead of them, which is good. Really useful to do. And a very useful tactic, especially on Master Mode, and one I used myself quite a lot. Oh, I totally killed 2 people and won every course. That was good. I enjoyed that. Apart from the embarrassment at the end. Oh, and also you can see, finally, the Garnet Goose has Go Faster flames on it. Because they make it go faster. They don't actually, but they in my head, they do. They totally do. So yeah, Space Batman is doing some celebration, along with 2 very strange little men and the Skull Boy. So, yeah, that happened. So yes, I've been the Doctor with the Infamous Gentleman. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon enough for the Sapphire Cup on F-Zero GX Let's Play, and 30 tickets for me, hooray. See you around, guys.